roll.
So yeah, um, as we start this, I plan out stuff, but we'll do a very simple plan. And this is when I realized I made a mistake. So, like I said, you can let the AI control them if you want, or you can control them. I don't want like the AI controlling them because the AI is terrible when it becomes to your allies. So I restart. So you get the world's fastest restart on it. But again, I'm still trying to get a single line formation essentially, and then I just want to take this hill. Now the idea is, if you notice, they're gray right this second. The extras. That's because they're not on the map yet. As soon as they get in, my
hmm
idea was to just pincer, just flank this unit of sheiks with the army being brought in by Zelda. If you look at the little strategy map in the upper right corner, you see the green that's in the upper right corner. They're actually quite far away. I didn't realize they were going to be that far away. um, Also, you'll notice that there's a flight of birds there.
Caw, caw.
Yeah, that was also an issue for me because again, I was assuming they'd be like war dogs. They were not.
Well, they would look like. I think they're called gallows,
Ah,
or yeah, the whole bird. Well, I'll send you the
this
picture
is
of
when
how
I
they look
realized
like.
the sound was off.
All
Glorious
right,
music.
there it is.
So, so the sheep birds are now attacking us and doing damage. Like they're getting work in. Link is of course in the center, um, and the archers are in the back. And I don't know who to target really, because there's no good choice. But the protectors would probably be best. I don't know who I pick though. Either way, I need to rush my reinforcements up, so they all have to run.
Goodness. Look at all these birds.
Yeah, the birds start destroying me.
Remember that movie When Birds Attack?
Yeah,
It's the badass version of it.
kinda. They're destroying Link's unit. And remember, they were at like 73 when this started. They're at 63 now. And I'm trying to get my vanguard of ironclads to run. Now imagine having heavy armored big fellas running. It wasn't working. And then I wanted to just flank that unit since it was sitting there. And I think that was Impa. Sheik, I don't know where she is because Sheik pops up as just a single soldier with all these birds. So, yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I had to turn the archers to skirmish mode because they kept initiating melee combat. For some reason, if one soldier initiates it, they all do.
Like, oh shoot, you gotta
So-
back them up.
So yeah, skirmish mode forces them to run away, but still initiate archer combat. I noticed that unit moving around, so I had to start hitting them with some arrows slash seeing what I could send after them because I couldn't afford anyone being flanked.
Dude, Link's unit's going down.
Yeah, I was scared at this point. I could not retreat Link's unit because I would lose. But if I kept him in combat, he'd die. So I was scared, and all I could do was tell the other units to run faster. And as you can see, the blinking unit, I noticed, the battlefield assassins that caught up with them. But they, for some reason, ran. I don't know why they're erratic. They were so erratic in this fight. You'll see them do that multiple times, actually. But of course, they got the flank off. All I could do is tell Link to rally and tell everyone else to hurry up. Zelda's cav unit is actually caught up.
About time.
And the protectors
from the
use
white stuff?
magic. That's magic. Poorly textured magic. The poor texture is my fault. The magic causes my frames to drop too much while recording, so I have to rely on a lower quality of it.
Okay.
Theirs is one of the only versions that truly looks bad.
Ooh, Link's unit though.
Yeah, it's at 27, and then Zelda's cavalry fortunately comes in and just starts doing work for us, and it becomes just enough. That's not me running away. Cavalry in this game get a bonus if they're charging, so I try to keep them charging. They get an initial impetus bonus from charging people, and then there goes those assassins again, sprinting all over the field. So her unit's doing fine. Of course, those guys are running. Those weird ones were running away, and I noticed it, so I decided, let's send the ironclads after them. Assassins or bladers versus ironclad. I think I got that advantage. And now, if you look, Link is at 8.
Oh my
6. And he himself is still not dead. So I am so happy, but I have to run him out of the fight. He's now useless. and I have to rely on the backup units that I kept.
Triforce of Courage can get you so far, but you need the Triforce of Wisdom for mischief.
Yeah, I needed a lot. I needed everything. Well, so I was gonna send Zelda after Impa, but I remembered that this unit was still being fought here and losing quite badly. The Murderers of Crows never, to my knowledge, lost like one soldier. I don't think they ever actually really lost much. But yeah, those Truth Bearers were doing a lot of damage, and I didn't understand how. So I just flanked them, which of course destroyed their morale. These guys still had the victory certain, only a fool could lose this battle. So I had to start reinforcing and flanking. Yeah, this fight.
When Zelda came in, she got work done.
Yeah, Zelda, thank God, Zelda's unit did what it did. Like, if you look at Link's unit, which is Group 1, that's all the soldiers he came with. He's at 6. His Hylian Knights are at 40, 39. And then the Recruit Knights are 12, 11, and falling. His crossbowmen are the only ones holding their own. And that's because they didn't actually have melee combat. Yeah, the Truth Bearers decided to join in on this, which really was not a good thing for me. By the way, my flanking maneuver with that unit didn't work anymore, so I had to just send them into combat. Zelda was fighting the crows and actually doing well, but again, I need her to take out those protectors. And one of Link's soldiers is routed, units are routed, but I didn't care really. It was 7 of them. They weren't going to be turning the tide of this fight. And there's Sheik. There's a lone dot among them. It's kind of hard to notice her, but I found her. Yes, much of Link's unit kept routing, and I think, yeah, I ungrouped. So someone died. I don't know who, but I thought that was Link at first until it said enemy general.
You were sad. Like,
yeah,
oh,
I was like, no!
Lance will never forgive me.
That, and I was like, this is the shortest. So Impa the Killer versus us. I presume Impa was the one who got
I
killed.
saw the men death on your side.
So yeah, again, the Ironclad's elite. He only inflicted 12, but he lost 72 soldiers.
Oh my god.
And healed 1. Or no. Healed 19. I don't remember what the parenthetical is. I think the parenthetical is friendly fire, but I'm not entirely sure. Either way, I wasn't too upset with them losing those kills. What? Leos?
Okay, Girahim did this to Link, and there's a lot of fanfiction going on between Girahim and Fee.
So is this a fanfic?
Maybe.
Okay. But yeah, that fight, even though Link didn't get many kills, he held the line, and that's kind of what I needed him to do. I was quite happy he held. He didn't level up in that fight at all, unfortunately. He didn't get enough kills, and he lost a lot of soldiers. So he had like 0 basis for actually leveling up. But I'm still quite happy he got the job I needed done, and it worked out. Thank God I had Zelda fight. With retrospect thought, I did consider I probably didn't need Link. And it probably would have lost less soldiers had I just ran Zelda's unit. So I choose to release, and that's a common theme. When I was looking up bugs in this game to see if there are any potential issues for crashing, one people noted is if you execute everyone, it can sometimes result in the game crashing.
Okay.
Now, if you notice, the Dongo is on his own, and he has the flag completely full. Impa is gone, but Sheik is still alive. And yeah, Link's unit has some soldiers again, but it's not enough. And we don't have enough power, really, to go charging at them. But that doesn't stop me from retraining and recruiting, so I can go fight them. I retreat Link and his soldiers back, because, again, not useful.
I wonder how Malin's doing.
Malin, she's still holding her siege. For rebels, I prefer to let them attack me.
Okay.
Rather than siege, just because they're so weak. But if I siege them, that means they have a better defense. If they attack me, they're not going to be able to take advantage of their defenses as well. Um, yeah, I don't remember what happens here. I think I finally do attack that city, but I'm not entirely sure. Yes, relations improved. So yeah, me and the Ordana province are now good friends.
Cool.
I don't know who the Ordana province is though. So,
The Odana province is where it's the starting point for Link in Twilight Princess.
okay. So that kind of helps. I just don't remember what faction that is. So yeah, I try to get a ceasefire out of them, by the way, and they feel it's very demanding, so they firmly reject it. And my relations got worse because of it. So I got new recruits, and I ignored the strongest faction, but I think it's me. Or yeah, I think it's me actually. It like the strongest faction early in the game jumps a lot. It doesn't remain the same people for long. See, I'm examining these numbers so I can determine if I can go assault these people with like nothing.
Yeah, we got
Link's...
freaking...
Sorry, what?
We have Midna over there?
Ignore that. So Midna does appear, but not as to my knowledge, not as part of one of the factions. Like I can have a priest named Midna.
Oh yeah, I remember we were talking about something over there.
Yeah. So yeah, I shifted Link because he A had a lot of soldiers, and B, his soldier count grew, and B, I thought holding at this bridge would be a good idea because they wouldn't be able to come launching more people at me, which in other versions of this game that could work. It assumes a lot of things that I didn't assume, basically. I'm still surveying the Kokiri, seeing what they're doing, if they're planning anything. Yeah, I still was immediately paranoid by them attacking me, as, like I said, in my practice run, they did it. And then this is me again trying to see if I can send Kazakh there without making Malkakriko mad, and I managed to do it.
Nice.
Again, same situation. I don't want to attack them until they attack me. Rauru, unfortunately, can never be sent anywhere because his city, he's better as a builder, hence his title in this game, than he is a fighter.
Rauru the builder.
Yep. Rauru the builder, can we fix it? Rauru the builder, yes he can. So at some point soon, I'm gonna spoil this. At some point soon, the Goron declare war against me. I just don't remember how soon. It happened sometime post Sheik issues. Oh yeah. So they did attack me, which I predicted they would do. Now, I didn't ignore the number count. I just thought maybe I'd outskill them. Then I noticed she had blood mages.
And it's Agamem the Saint. Oh.
Blood mages, Agamem the Saint, high commander skill, but he had those weak soldiers and then the Hawk Archers. The blood mages and the Hawk Archers were the only things I was worried about. Yeah, because the blood mages in this game, if no one initiates melee combat with them, destroy armies. And if you look at the commander count by those stars, Link was outskilled.
See ya.
I'm sorry. This one pops up a few times. I can't control when these pop up.
Oh. Whoa, no, I don't like the name of that one down there. General Oryx?
It's Oryx or Onyx?
I call him Onyx, because he's so dang powerful.
Wow. Well, I mean, he says he crushes the enemy entirely. So, okay, I'm going with the noobiest strategy ever.
Go across the bridge?
No, people who play Total War games know this stunt. The idea is you just sit your soldiers right on the bridge and let the AI charge at it like idiots, and they'll die.
Really?
Yes, this is an abuse that occurs in pretty much every Total War game, and most people do it. I didn't want to waste Link because I didn't think I'd need to. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm being a little cocky by this point. There goes those blood mages.
And wait, was that Impa?
No, Impa is dead. But they may have recycled her model as a general.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple of characters who have general recycled models.
Alright. As long as they don't recycle Link.
No, I don't think Link is recycled. I think it's only for characters that there are others that look like them. So yeah, we have this horde of things occurring. I was afraid those Hawk Archers would start firing at us, but they never actually do.
It's gonna suck.
But so I noticed that my guys aren't exactly doing very well. Well, I don't think they're doing very well by this point. So I sent Link in there, but if you notice how I positioned it, it's so that the general Link won't actually be in combat. They all have the same stats as him, so there's no point in him actually risking being killed in this fight. So I positioned him in a very clever way, specifically so he won't fight. And the Hawk Archers finally ended. Yep. But if you notice, like I said, they just charge. They don't actually input any strategy. But if you also notice, my units are actually being pushed back. We are not winning. This scares me.
Let's play curse.
Because once the bridge strategy fails, usually it's because you just threw all your soldiers in there. I wouldn't normally throw all my soldiers in, but I only have 5 units. So I kind of had no choice. Again, the skirmisher firing tactic, I have to employ it because some soldiers broke through and started slaughtering the archer, crossbowmen. I have to rally in case people start running away. Like that.
Which they were.
Those weren't my guys. I was actually hoping that that was a route, but it was just them repositioning themselves or recklessly charging. So every once in a while I look at the crossbowmen, if you look at the green dots, you'll see them fighting people. It's the crossbowmen refusing to actually, or refusing to not get out of melee. Like where the mouse is right now. That. Stuff like that kept happening. And I didn't know what to do, and I couldn't do anything really.